y'all did the kids. So either put your life at the end. Rolls of mice and just got them a weapon. Smith the Wesson, better go count your blessings. So heaven's flow, sharp as a sight. Lord death, send your ass to the sky. Not the nigga that your ass wanna trust. Until the doctor, now he talking to Stein. Came up, now my big ass is Rocky. I don't think nobody out could top me. Eating beats like I do at Hibachi. True monster, I'm a whole Shinigami. Don't the Pope because you out like Corona. Flow be sick as fuck, I caught the Corona. Put a taco on a beat and it go up. Me and rap night, the neck goes a blow up.
If I hop into your spot, they know it's all to the jig. The shots will leave them holy. That is why a cross on my wrist. I see you looking at my star. I'm bearing arms with a gift. I'm aiming at you and your Wiseman, kid, as hard as it gets. I'm a Quincy. Do you get me? Shinigami or not half as nice. The rounds will leave you hollow. I'm sure you can understand it, right? Sub-Zero cold. I don't want you to try to battle me. My ammo take your heads off bodies like a fatality is flawless.
Call me the sharpshooter. I'll play, I'll win, you'll see. I shot him 3 times harder. I can't do anything. Unlike gun galore outside, nothing can get to me. Point threats, they mean nothing to me. Not scared, I know I'm free.
I'm just warming up, all this liquor in my cup. Want to smoke it in my lungs, blow it out and squeeze the gun. Blowing out your brain in the process, I'm full of puns. Have you laid out in the lagoon, infinite Katie, son? Room, how am I revving up? Body count at 1, 2, 8. You know I love the buzz, militants is a must. The brata go bang, the chopper go ta-ta-ta. Don't mess with me, I got that fever.
I'm a sharpshooter, like a sniper with that 45. Do or die, barrel to your head, I bet you won't survive. I'm a cowboy with that gas mask, yeah, cause I'm ill with it. S on my hat, yeah, like the man is still with it. Call me Stephen Curry with the shots, I don't miss. No death, no, but you be the next on my list. Quick draw, can't nobody touch me, I'm an outlaw. Like a star in this bitch, close your eyes, make a wish.
He must be past psycho thinking he can stand with Brandon Heat. Click pow, and that nigga dripping like a man of feet. Gun put him in his true grave for trying to stand with me. And watch a fairy tale with big guns when I brandish heat. Any nigga in my way, he deserves to be dead. You can't talk with me on the grave, but you heard what I said. My pin fire, gun fire, you get burned from this lead. I let my dog speak for me, call it Cerberus head. Yeah.
You know you can't fuck with a Guido. I'm at the top of your gang, stay below. 6 bullets to his head, shells coming on his top, like how I reload. My first body, that was back in the past. Same as before, won't hesitate to bust a cap in your ass. See if I'm playing or not, I'll bring the beef to your door. Looks like your luck's running out instead of 68-4. I'm so fresh, on me, look at the fins. These leather pants cost more than you ran. By the way, switching bodies with Trish, the only time I was ever a bitch.
The ladies chase me in a stampede, and that's why they try and gun me down. It goes wherever this man leads, so I suggest you run from me now. If you ever notice that my gang leaves, it's the last chance, but it's scary now. Before I turn this place to my canteen, I gotta serve the shots. Like, nah, please, but the hollows, leave some holes in your chest. Your jokers at best, come at me, you leave coated in lead. With just 6 in the chamber, I get smacked of the odds. And I'm not just a fucking legend, I'm a damn act of God.
Let me teach you a lesson. Class is out of session. I'm a bet that your wish has stayed in 2007. Guns loaded, ready to go. Tiger and Big Gage, you know. Who the hell do you think we are? Don't matter, because I'm a star. Drop it. Don't need to run a giant machine when I step onto the scene. Surfacing and cleaning fields of enemies, because I'm not aiming to please. Support the boys from the ground, and I promise we will rise. Don't worry, I got you back covered. Just return the favor 10 times.
Investigation started, guess who's on another case again. Crime coefficient going up, it's time to bring me in. If you haven't heard, I'm Kogami, I'm from the PSB. I'm making observations while I'm thinking I won't taste the beat. I send the stripes until you're home, I watch you blow up like a show. You can try to run, let it be known, I bust the doors until you're home. There's no escape if I'm in sight, my teammates posted up nearby. Just like a dog, I take a bite, I think it's time to say goodnight.
They don't really want to mess with a long nose. Can't like me, got a long nose. Down my supply, you be taking your grain on your beak, it's around with a line like a long pole. How come my neighbor won't see me impressed like gas off? If I see you, then you take off. When you mad, then you bitch when they base my crib with my nuts in the hand like it's baseball. Talk about armies, now look at the Grand Fleet. But who they be thinking is Grammy? Talking shit, then you be catching metal for making it sound like you want a Grammy. Sharpshooter with a slingshot. Broke your army in a slingshot. Touch your body, you be catching more rounds than ammo of slingshots.
I might look tiny to you, but you regret trying me when I shoot. Turning the tides all the time when I'm shaking, can rival the wild power, no dispute. Dubbing you all out from around, you will find is now on the ground, it is low as you die. Coming for my friends, you will watch with wide eyes as the final shot to your head is on mine. One shot with this baby, your armor is done. And gunning you down, there ain't no one for running. Cutting the crossfire, reduced to nothing. This gun be leaving you cold as a pumpkin. Say I feel boring guy. I read on all the lowest in the fight. Yeah, come at me, bro, try to cut my lights. But if you get close, you say your goodbyes.
Anti-personnel squad, packing 45 things. Pay the fee before I kill 145 kings. Whole team fly, need 145 rings.
Heyo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik, back again with a Phyrexia All Will Be One quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help the channel continue in the future. I just appreciate the support. I'll probably do it if you don't like and subscribe. It's all good. No, I'm definitely going to do it still, but I would appreciate it. Alright, so we got access to a Voidwing hybrid here. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it has Toxic 1. Whenever you proliferate, return it from the graveyard to your hand. To me, this is just another one of these with some upside. There's Chrome Prowler. I probably haven't been picking Chrome Prowler nearly enough, but this is a Signpost uncommon. I'm really happy to pick this up. There's no other blue in the pack, so yeah, it's whatever. That's Saw Blaze Camp, but I don't mind taking to the skies pretty early. Blight Belly Rat. I'm just gonna get a Incisor Glider. I like Incisor Glider a lot. Oh, whoa. There's Planar Disruption. Think that might be my direction, actually. The Hover Wing's not bad. It's a lot of mana. A 4 mana 3/2 that has flying. A 4 mana 3/2 flyer. I guess this is going to be one of those drafts where I don't know where I'm supposed to go for a minute, because I'm going to grab this Volt Charge here. I haven't been playing with Against All Odds, and I think that's way better than I'm giving it credit for. There's a Dross Skull Bomb, which I mean just goes in pretty much any build. Could just grab the Dross Pits. I'm open to the Skull Bomb. Am I? Like, if I don't end up in black, if I don't end up in black, will I be upset by that? I would be upset if I don't end up in black and have Dross Pits. So yeah, I think I'm going with the Skull Bomb. There was nothing there like giving me a particular good direction. I have a pseudo theory that these atlases are better than I think, that I've been giving them credit for. I'm gonna start like picking them. If there's not some removal in the pack, like some premium removal, definitely. Four mana 4/3. This has been pretty good on the ground. Yikes, that's loud. Gee. Alright. Still, I mean, there's nothing. Like, green wasn't on my radar. I could grab a green card here and be open to... Yeah, maybe that's the move. I don't have a lot of creatures yet. Yeah, what? I could have sworn. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I didn't want to not get it and then green start flowing my way. Like there's a second one here. Also an oil gorger troll. So that's making green look like it's starting to open up. I'm gonna grab the mantis, I think. I wouldn't mind the inquiry. I love having draw cards, but what if I don't end up in black? I gotta have some creatures. Like I said, green is looking like it's opening up heavy. A 2-mana 3/1 with toxic. So yeah, our first pick is looking pretty poor here. Looks like we're some kind of potentially Naya build. I'm kind of open to the free from flesh, but I'm not always big on the pump spells or the combat tricks. 3-mana. One, yeah, green opened up heavy. Actually, green and red. All right, that took a drastically different turn than I thought it was gonna take. Green red, I wouldn't call one of my power colors, but there was a lot of just solid green spells. The red started flowing. Let's see what happens in this pack. There's Anoint with Affliction in black. There's also Contagious Vorak, which is really solid too. Ugh. I currently have 2 pieces of removal and currently have 6 playable creatures. Let's put this in the sideboard. I mean, I could just cut green out of this whole pack, but I don't know how the AI even responds to that. I know the AI gets the Affliction. I think the Affliction is the pick. It's just once you have that Corrupted going, it's just good. I don't know how I feel about Battle Cry. Somebody needs to let me know. Give me a little more insight on Battle Cry. Like you prevent the damage the creature does. I guess it's like a way to make a bunch of creatures. So I am a little bit more open to black than I am red. Like we only have like 1 necessary red card. So I think I just grabbed the Annihilating Glare. Hexgo Slash does have a lot of potential though. In the fact that you don't need another permanent. This is just a 5-mana destroy creature or walker though. I think I gotta go with the Annihilating Glare. We'll see. Well, no, this doesn't do anything turn 1, 2, 3. Now this is actually a tough pick for me. Annihilating Glare or Hex Gold Slash. I'm gonna go with the unconditional. I prefer unconditional removal, even though this does have the condition of having something. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so red is clearly open to Rebel Salvo, the Hex Gold Slash. Yeah, so I think this makes our decision for us too. Just grabbing a Rebel Salvo. We'll see if anything significant comes back from that. Because those two packs did have things I wanted. Do I just grab Infectious Inquiry here? I mean, they got some good blue spells too. Like, the Raptor's really solid. Just a really solid card here. There's also Testament Bearer. Oh, there's also Ruthless Predation. I think I can... I feel like we're gonna play green at least. I wouldn't mind playing both of those. Was I wrong for that predation? What was my option? Should I have just gotten the other spell? It's not even coming to mind anymore. The draw spell. 3-mana draw spell. Like, that's what it's looking like if we don't run the green. I was going to cut green out of this pack. Actually, I'm just going to grab another Atlas. Okay. Scrap Gorger kind of seals the deal. Green's getting played. Like, we got too many good things in green. So there's a couple plays that, I mean, a couple choices I could have made different. And so it's like, what colors do we cut? White's probably not getting played. I mean, I like these two spells, but do they get played? Like, I'm not playing blue. I could just be 3 colors. And we'll see what happens. Do I just get a Centurion? Whisper to Douse isn't my favorite spell. Blue's just not looking that exciting. I'm gonna just grab this Dune Mover, I believe. Another Dune Mover. And Dune Mover has Toxic. I like that a lot. 1 mana, 1/2, I think is what we want. I gotta go with the draw spell. I would hate to have this whole deck and then not have the draw spell anywhere in sight. Filigree Silex, 2 mana artifact, put an oil counter on it, sacrifice it, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of oil counters on it. Remove 10 oil counters from among permanents you control and sacrifice this Silex. 10 damage to any target. Well, isn't that a game-winning card? Just absolute freaking blowout? I mean, the only other card I'm interested in may be that Ruthless Predation, and it might come around. Let's grab that Silex, see what that's about. I don't know how I feel about Red Sun's Twilight. Like, it looks interesting, but it's like, You gotta pay 7 mana for it, destroys specific art. That's just too long. I think I want Skitterfang. I like Skitterfang a lot, actually. Should I be cutting red and just... Because red doesn't look hefty. I could grab another Planar Disruption. But green-black seems to be the big beats. So what we have: Anoint with Affliction, Annihilating Glare, Ruthless Predation. Red would only be in there for a couple cards. Whereas if I go into blue, I can run like that. And that opens the door to this Tainted Observer. Closes the door to the Planar Disruption. We got a little bit of fixing. Especially with the Doom Movers. I mean, do I just want another Dune Mover? We won't have to worry about finding our lands, I don't believe. There's an Annex Sentry. There's also this Malakator's Watcher. I'm open to it. That's a Vigilant Flyer. It's whatever. I'm totally open to running this Insight out of that particular pack. There's a Raptor and there's also the Prowler. I like the aerial blocker. There's let's see here. What's the non-creature? Oh, the insight. Okay. So that's our creatures. We have 17 already. So I don't have to run the Centurion. It's not like exciting at all. So I wouldn't count it here. I'm open to the Engulfer. It's just big. Prologue to Phyrexia. It's fine, but I think, geez, we're really just a blue-green deck, aren't we? Once you get rid of all the black. Other than the hybrid. We need the draw spells desperately. Oh, that's nice at the end there. So we end up being, well, looks like we're going to be some kind of Sultai build. Got a ton of creatures. 17. I want to keep the Mantis. I want to keep all of these guys. The Watcher, meh. What are we adding? Inquiry and Phyrexia. Maybe the Insight leaves room for Annihilating Glare, Affliction. Predation. We cut a Cultivator. We run the Silex. Like the cultivators are really there. Just I don't even know. Do we need them? Like we're ramping into hardly anything hefty. Skull Bomb coming in. Cut a cultivator. I'm not the biggest fan of this Watcher, but I like that it has flying. Just kind of picks in. I wouldn't have minded having the 1/1 that had Toxic though. Two mana 2/2. I think that one toughness on that creature stinks, but I say that, but this has one toughness as well. Maybe I don't care about that. Curve is at a 2.4 average, and it's mostly green. Then it's green, blue, splash, black. Is this gonna cut it? Or do we need the removal spells from red? There's only 2 of them. I don't think I want to mess up my colors for that. Yeah, we'll go with the Watcher. Flying in, at least when it dies, it gives you a card. Actually, we'll go with like all these 2-drops. We need black. What turn? Turn 2, turn 3. Well, yeah. We'll just let the thing decide. All right. I was gonna see if I could potentially cut a land, but I don't think it's necessary. What up, Samaj? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Figured I'd jam a draft before I try to get some rest today. Been trying to jam as many drafts as I can. I was slacking for a good while. Transitioning jobs and life. Ugh, this is boo-boo, right? Like the worst combination of tap lands. Hand looks absolute egregious, but I mean I kept it anyways. I'm gonna go get a blue land. And we'll just put I think I put a blue land on top. Because we have the insight. They're probably running a removal spell on this, but what can you do? It's like, sir, you clearly have something up your sleeve. So let's see if they still got something up their sleeve. They're at 15, we're at 18, they're swinging 5. It's not looking great for us. Maybe I should have done the block on that blight belly rat. But I would have lost my raptor. Swinging for 5. With open mana, I'm not blocking. That could be totally wrong. We'll see. Why is this a 4-3? Oh. Yeah, they were planning on playing something. What do I do there? I don't have removal. I can block on the ground here on that. I can block with the Voidwing Hybrid. Actually, yeah, I think this is a time where we sit for a moment. I'm gonna just go get gray mana. And kind of let them play out their things now that we have a board full of stuff and can draw. Yeah. Okay. Man, that's the bee's knees right there. So we try here. I know they have something, but are they gonna pump everything by 2? Okay. So that should be enough, right? 4 damage. Okay. They proliferate. Oh man, that blows. So none of this. Oh. Well, I guess so. I thought it just dealt damage too, but clearly not. They still got me on that double block. But at least they lost their creature as intended. We can get something back with the Skull Bomb. For now. Yeah, we can. This blows, actually. Yeah, we lose. I don't have enough creatures to block with. Yeah. So I tried a different tactic that game where I didn't like on the obvious attacks where they was gonna blow me out where I didn't block, but maybe just allow them to build up their resources. Because the interaction he pulled to get rid of both of my 4 toughness flyers, that was pretty legit. Like, I clearly didn't do my math right. Like, and that was actually a good game. What can I say? I mean, my mana was hitting. We played things. It just didn't line up. They didn't even play anything by me. They just was consistent. Can't complain about that. Playing something on turn 2. A green spell. Here we go. Skitterfang. We have one of those. So we're just playing a 4-drop now? Yeah, just pick for one. All right. So now I can play the Taxian Raptor. Even if this gets a 1/1 counter, these two block it, done deal. But yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Wow. I did not expect that. We're going to give it Death touch? Nothing? Okay. I forgot to tap. Oh, it was already tapped, so I didn't forget. Do I just remove the oil counter? Yeah. That way, I mean, I'm hoping it dies, honestly, so I can get it back. Thank you. I suppose we just... Another creature, please. We'll just... start eating things. Yep. I gotta give it lifeline. Blink. All right. Not seeing very much from the opponent. I'm gonna try this. I draw a card. Why would it use those two lands? Wait, Control Z. Tap this. There we go. Had to pay a little attention there. Sweet. Opponent found nothing. Nothing. Awesome. Played out very well. Yeah. I think I would have had an opportunity in game one. I just was a little too conservative. Alright. Gotta love when you see solid openers. Gotta appreciate the solid openers. We don't have a 1-drop, so just... yeah. Yeah, let's drop the Watcher. If it dies, at least we draw a card. I don't know why I thought... yeah, I was considering this Silex, but I don't have to. Not immediately. Run out of 1/3 Death Toucher form. Okay. All right. Let me just run out the Raptor. And now we can play Annihilating Glare for full price. Four drop, 3 drop. Okay. 5/2. We still have a Death Toucher out, so... and we have 2 solid blockers out right now. I take that. Alright. So... I'm a dump here. Do we want to land on top? I don't think so. Decline. No attacks. But they had red mana up. I was like, I get rid of a blocker. I mean, I attack. I don't have a blocker. I don't know. Didn't feel like that was the time. Alright. We still got a Death Toucher out, so... alright. This kind of helps in the case of the event. They do get in here. That was a bigger swing, in my opinion, than trying to do it last turn. Because they could just blow me out with Rebel Salvo or something. Now we have 2 removal spells in hand. Yikes. Okay, this Silex is going to be great. Could we just play it? Oh, this Silex is going to be so amazing. Oof! Haha! Big oofs. Alright, so how do we do this? Take action. We target here. And we're just gonna give this flying. Sweet. So I didn't have to pop that artifact there. I could have just gave that flying at any point. For the record. Yeah, I should have considered that, because they could have played another Mirrodin spell here, and that would have been an even bigger blowout. So they're taking my thing? Oh, I got you. That ain't gonna cut it. Okay. Do I just annihilating glare here? Still gonna give that flying. I mean, that's good damage, sir. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You block one creature, I mean, your guy's gone. I got a full board of stuff. Sweet. Phone not. Oh, my phone ain't turned. All right. We go first. Sweet. I haven't been noticing as many, and I don't want to jinx it yet. I'll wait after the first turn or two. I probably jinxed it by even thinking about it. Let me get out of there. All right, we're going to go look for a blue mana now. Doesn't give them too much information. And we'll go grab another blue with the Stalker, I think. Oh, with the, I mean the Doom Mover, but we can just grab the Scrap Gorger, play the Scrap Gorger. Okay, they got their 2-1 out. We actually drew into our 4-mana guy, so what did I exile? Their guy has double strike. Yeah, that happens. I don't care to have a mana up top. How do I want to do this? Frustrating. I need a 5 toughness guy. That little artifact's a problem. But yeah, I should have definitely considered playing my 2/2 drops instead of the 4 drop. Right. We're gonna need that card that get rid of tokens. We're going to be chumping quite a lot. First strike and trample. That's not good. Oh, what? I might have just lost right there. Okay. I might have just lost right there. Or was there just nothing I could do there? Yeah, I'm not able to break through a double strike, a 3-mana double strike 2/2 is what I'm not breaking through right now. And this Mandible Justicar drained me for 6 or 5 at least. Gained them 6 or so. I don't know. Oh geez. I mean, they don't have a... Let's see what they do. That first strike and trample ain't no joke. I want a lifelinker at that. Makes it very stressful to deal with. I'm supposed to be tapping this every turn. I forget. I might have already lost this game. This is... pretty rough. If they have a removal spell here, like when you're on the side of double blocking, yeah. That's a 6/3 with first strike trample. Yeah. Can't do much about that. I mean, overall, I still feel the deck is fine. We're playing some good opponents. What can you do? Like, we're seeing our lands. There's nothing to even complain about. Just we're playing good opponents. I love Magic like that. I mean, I only put out Doom Mover even though I didn't need the land because he has Toxic. And I was like, that would be pretty cool to go on and get going. Oh, man, that was another Toxic guy, but we can pay 3, pump that up. No. We'll just progress the board for the moment. Are they not seeing their lands? What's sad is I got Hunter's Maze and Dross Pit to draw cards with. No black or green mana other than those. There we go. Perfect timing. Okay, so... I'll just give it here. No. kinda anticipate the bounce spell. Oof. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting little combo. I like that. I like that. Reservoir and Raptor. I like that a lot. Just drop this one. Bing. Yeah. That's how you get an army out. I mean, if you're missing your lands, though, what can you do? No blocks. I mean, we could draw a card, but we still have vigilance. Like, I can just give the flyer 2 power. What? Why couldn't I? Oh, this takes 2 mana to sack. I'm so irritated. Why did it tap like that? I got distracted. I'm probably gonna have to take a break after this. I'm getting pretty darn tired. Alright, so land. Probably could have had them down to 11 or so. Yeah, I forgot an attack. That would have been 2 extra damage. Rabble, rabble. Definitely do. You can get a creature back. They could be at like 5 right now. Bro. Just clap my cheeks, don't you? Yeah, I think I lost as soon as they kind of wiped my board with something they did. And I don't have any kind of response. Glare, but you know, it's a little too late. That was a good one. Oh, it was alright. Didn't do as well as I wanted, but at least I got on and played a game today. Went 2-3 with a Sultai deck. These guys were okay. The latest Lattice Blade Mantises. I don't know. I didn't really know the direction I was going in. I didn't have any bombs or anything. So this pretty much was just like you get in there, you do your thing, and hope they don't do theirs. That's never a good strat, but as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik. I gotta get some rest. I'll see you guys next time.
Make them lose their tiny tempers up, but it's an earthquake. Watch how I define an error, this is what my work made. They ain't no one else who's better, know my name's in first place. Rising like a phoenix from the ashes like my first mate. Whoa, got my dogs on me, kinda he don't bother me. Whoa, you can't tire me, your land is now my property. Whoa, all ferocity, whoa, no apologies. They will all remember this, my story's no mythology.
Used to be an orphan, no endorphins or knowledge, I'm wild. Learned a lot from traveling the world as a child. Now let me tell you about my plan, been at work for a while. Down the hatch, he get thatched, this finesse was vital. That's why the moment I'm arriving, Yonko status decided. I gotta say